Hello, it's me again. I obviously recorded these all in one day. I don't wear the exact same outfit every single day of my life. Okay, so lesson two. Lesson two is using the color gels. So the gel enamels. So I'm going to use Candy Apple. It's the most beautiful red I've ever seen in my life. It's actually one of the only ones that I will wear as a full manicure with like no feature nail or anything because it's so beautiful. It's a classic red. It's flat with no shimmer. I love it. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to apply. So again, you're going to clean your nail with alcohol. Clean it really good. Get down in the cracks, crevices. Make sure to manicure your nails however you want them. So shape them, trim them, whatever you need before cleaning. So do all that first. You're going to take your base coat. Apply it like so. So do remember every coat needs to be cured with the gel. So we're going to pop that in there. Now, gel is a whole different kind of beast. If you're like, okay, well, I'm really good at painting my nails. It's not like painting your nails, and that was kind of my problem at first. I'm like, what is wrong with this stuff? It is running everywhere. It looks like a 5-year-old did my nails. I will show you. Gel is runny. It is, it's runny, and it's kind of a whole new beast. Because it doesn't dry as you're brushing it on. With lacquer, you're putting it on and it's drying almost immediately. With gel, you need to cure it before it does anything. So what you're going to find is you need to do multiple thin coats. That is the key to success. Also, stay away from the cuticle and the edges of the nail. That is going to create not a great application, and they are going to pop off because gel doesn't stick to skin, it sticks to nail. So you are going to apply it. I don't know if you can see. So you're going to apply it in very thin coats like that, but I do have a little trick that I want to show you all, and it's called my scrubbing method. Gel, like manicurists at the salon, will cap your nails. Maybe they'll swipe it across. Now I find that's fine, but I find the best method is to scrub it. And that, what I mean, is going like this. So you're going to scrub the polish backwards, and you're like, ew, gross, it's not smooth. No, you go back over it like that. I feel like what it does is it almost, so we're going to cure it. So it's going to take probably about 3 coats. So this video is going to be a few more minutes than the first one. By scrubbing backwards, what I feel like it does is it catches it, almost like a Velcro effect. And it creates that really good, so they're not going to peel, pop off. You're not going to get chipping if you do this. So I urge you, if you have not had the best luck with our gels, to try this method. It is going to, I hope, be the ticket to success for you. For me, that's just how I apply my gels, and they last just as long as a salon manicure, except they're 8 free, so way less chemicals. I don't have to make an appointment. I can do them after my kids are in bed. It's just so much better, you guys. So there's coat 1, and you're gonna do that scrub method. If you're Canadian, I mean, if you're from any country, but mostly Canadians because they love their curling. It's almost like, it almost reminds me of that scrubbing method on the ice. So scrub backwards. You just have to do it at the tip, and then again, smooth back over. That, pop it in the lamp. So it's going to take, for this one, 3 coats to get a really good, you could probably get away with 2 coats, but 3 is the ticket. Now, again, like I said in my other video, the really nice thing about gel is, yes, it takes a little while. A full gel mani, for me, does take an hour. So don't, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, look at my gels. They have popped off in 2 days. You can't do a gel manicure in 20 minutes. It's going to be messy, it's going to be sloppy, and it's not going to last. So give yourself an hour. Don't have the kids awake. Unlike our wraps where you can kind of just pop one on, and if they spill something, you can go clean it up. Like gel, you have to start over again if you mess up a coat. So wait until you have a little bit of time to yourself to do a gel manicure. So I'm going to do one last coat. Again, this is the Candy Apple Gel. It's one of my favorites. And again, that scrubbing method backwards. And you do that on every coat and then smooth back over. And pop it back in. The nice thing about shellac or gel is that while it does take a little while longer, you're not waiting for them to dry. So I feel like it's just about the same amount of time. Because even when we went on vacation a few weeks ago, I painted my two daughters' toenails, and they had to sit here like in our living room, and I'm like, don't move. I feel like they each sat for like about an hour before I felt they were safe to like walk on our white carpet. So while the application does take a little while, once you are all done, all the layers, the top coat and everything, you're ready to get out the door and be done with it. You don't have to wait for dry time. So there's the 3 coats. It's good and solid. And then I'm gonna do a top coat. And that just seals it all, and you don't have to do that scrubbing method that I showed you. You just have to do that on the color coats. So seal the color in. You don't need to do it super, super thick. It is a thicker formula than the other 2 things anyways, 2 layers. But so you're gonna cure that for the 40 seconds again as well. And again, to save time, I would do the 4 fingers and thumb and cure those all together, and then these 4 fingers and this thumb. So you're not having to cure the thumb separately. It just saves you from doing another round of the light. So that should be ready in about 15 seconds, and then I'll show you how awesome it is. I love that you can have like salon quality nails and like leave and don't have to wait for them to dry. Because before Jamberry, I painted my nails all the time, but then I'd like go to sleep at night with my hands like out there, and sometimes it would work, and then sometimes I'd have prints of my bedding in my nails. So there you go. And then the final step is to wipe that top coat. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, so there we go. So there is your finished nail. As you can see, it's dry to the touch. I can tap it, I can pick at it, it is dry. Once that enamel is cured, it is dry to the touch, and you can walk out the door with that. So that is my second way of using our gel system, is using the enamels. So again, the TruShine kit, the full kit, does come with black cherry. It's darker than this. It's kind of like a purpley red. It's beautiful, and it's like a really classic color. So it looks good on every skin tone. And then we have, I want to say like maybe 2 dozen other colors to choose from. So anyways, that is Candy Apple Red, looking awesome. Looks really good on toes, actually. It's a really great pedicure color. So anyways, so that is the way to use our TruShine system number 2. I will go on to lesson 3 now.